Well, the spending power of the huge Indian population is literally shifting the center of global influence. The emerging middle class, formed by an economic boom, has developed an appetite for the finer things in life. And that's opened the door for a wave of entrepreneurs. RT's Priya Sridhar has this story.
Puneet Tayal is living the dream. At the age of 28, the former investment banker is now running a restaurant and bar in the heart of South Delhi.
10 years ago, if I were to think of opening up a restaurant, my father would have killed me. Said that you're a finance student, just find some opportunity in an investment bank and carry on with the career.
But in the past 10 years, India has experienced enormous change, and with it came a new set of hopes for the world's youngest population.
The market is huge. The opportunities are huge. I mean, target audiences, they can spend money.
Tayal's bar is located inside this mall, one of around 600 mega malls that have sprung up in India within the past decade.
It's driven by the desire to get the brand, and there's a lot of money. So both combined, the desire and the ability is going to give a big boom to retail.
Today, Indians can get just about any international brand from Hong Kong to the US to the UK. It's access that has changed the mentality of many too.
Before 10 years, the people like to think in very conservative way. But since the growth is there and when the globalization is there, so people are thinking in a very different manner.
India's economy is booming. 25 years ago, 90% of the population lived on less than $1 a day. By 2025, 40% of the population here will be classified as middle class. And with the growing incomes, India is seeing a new culture of consumerism, and brands from around the world are ready to cash in on it.
India is a huge country with 1.2 billion population, and so even if everybody spends a rupee, so it's a huge sum.
But despite this success, most Indians are aware that the country still has a long way to go. And while things are moving in a new direction, there is a large portion of the population who is at risk of being left behind.
The disparity is widening day by day because the rich class is getting richer and the poor class is getting poorer.
But largely, middle-class Indians, and especially the young working demographic, try to focus on the positive and watch with pride as their country comes of age and is able to achieve a global status they always believed was possible.
It's like a feel-good factor for us. I mean, earlier Western countries used to think that population is a burden. But now I guess even they are realizing that the more the people, the more the purchasing power, the more the buying, the more the economy runs.
Power that is difficult for the world to ignore. Priya Sridhar, RT, New Delhi, India.